Holy shit. This is pretty ridiculous. Still in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to bring you a YouTube live stream. This is the first time I'm actually doing it with OBS. I'm not sure exactly how it's working. So it's been about 5-6 minutes since I've actually been up on YouTube. And we're trying to live streaming there, and it's pretty cool because it's the first time we can actually do it. So the live stream is up, which is badass, so people are watching it in play. So the pre-roll that you guys saw a minute ago is pretty cool because it kind of builds up to get people in the stream, and then afterwards you can just pick out that. Now, one thing I'd like to point out, there is an update for WWE Immortals right now. You obviously can't see it because of the glare on the screen, but version 1.6 is out. Now, the curious thing is Hulk Hogan in any of the battles? Like, we know that we took him out because of the nigger remarks. We're actually going to read over the comments right now. We're actually going to do it live while we're in here. So, Seth Rollins and Batista earned Seth Rollins, Batista, and a brand new version of Brock Lesnar, Conqueror. New characters can be earned through upcoming challenges and now through online match season rewards. Where the fuck is Voodoo Bray Wyatt at? We haven't even seen him yet, and he's been promised in patch 1.5. If you bought the early access, you got a copy, but where has he been in multiplayer? Nowhere to be found. SummerSlam is here, and we're running a special multiplayer season August 19th through 26th, where you can win special SummerSlam-themed gear that we won't offer again, which will probably be this season, which means that we have to work on the Macho Man challenge and then do the season, and August 26th will just run through standard difficulty on Android. And character packs, no time to wait. Gain early access for both Seth Rollins and Batista by purchasing their early access character packs. Each pack contains both gold versions of the character and all talent cards you need to power them up. Characters can be earned through gameplay during upcoming challenges or multiplayer seasons. And as far as bugs, well, there's probably going to be bugs in everyone. So there will be Twitch streams. Obviously, this is an experiment as I'm trying out the YouTube streaming, mostly because I don't make a dime doing Twitch streams, but on YouTube, obviously, I don't know. I don't know if you can make money or not on it, so it's something I want to try. If I can get $2, $3, $5, $10 a day, you better believe I'll be streaming on fucking YouTube, because gotta go where the money goes. If you can't make money, what the fuck is the point of streaming on Twitch, you know? And it's not like I'm getting many donations either, so we're going to give it a try. We're going to open up WWE Immortals and see what's actually changed within patch 1.6. And as far as the stream, it's only 6:36 in the evening, unless I get bugged by a shitload of people to go play Black Ops 3. This will be going for quite a while because we have standard, expert, Nightmare we're going to do off stream, but we have standard and expert difficulty to do.
The endless.
So we're going to give that a shot here. So as you see, the SummerSlam multiplayer event, you get the ticket and the gear, and I really like that way the gear looks. Obviously, the ticket looks pretty bland. Now, obviously, the Macho King Macho Man challenge is still available. We're going to go into online currently. And Jennifer Rivera, I will be doing the Macho King Macho Man challenge. Obviously, I didn't give a shit about last season because you didn't get anything. It looks like they updated the graphics on some of the gear. Is that true? 5 gears. Hey! I think they actually increased the amount of stuff you get now. 150,000 coins in top 1%. So it looks like they increased the amount of credits. I don't know if that's as much as Injustice, but that's pretty cool. Top 5% gives 100,000 now. Even 10% gives 80,000. But hey, look, there is still no top 4%. Where the hell is the 4 nipples at? It's good to know that they still have not fixed that. So very cool there. So let's see if the leaderboards are still fucked up. Cool splash screens. How are we at 5,000 renowned? Alright, what the fuck? Alright. Well, it looks like the season just started. Wow, we could actually make some serious progress. It's like the season just started a couple of minutes ago, so that's pretty interesting there. So we're going to go into the collection. And we're going to take a look at the gear cards, and is it me, or does it look like the icons got different a little bit on some of them? Not all of them, but it looks like some of the icons got upgraded. I mean, maybe I'm just seeing things, but these icons do not look like they got more detail to them. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at an older video and check that out. So there's the gear. We got a shitload of upgrades. Unfortunately, we didn't get any Hulk Hogan upgrades. Actually, wait a minute. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We have a Flex and Clobber from Hulk Hogan. So that proves that they did not remove Hulk Hogan from the game. So that's very interesting there. So we're going to go into the store. And as you see, Seth Rollins early access for 30 bucks. Most wanted pack is still 600,000 credits. Special gold pack for 75,000. Gear locker is still 65,000. You can still buy the silver starter pack, which has Dean Ambrose. And as far as new characters goes, usually they do throw 1 or 2 characters in here with each update, and it does not look like there are any new characters, unfortunately. So this update brings nothing new as far as like purchasable characters. So that should be pretty interesting there. So we're going to go do some matchups as we need some. Actually, I think we're going to start off with the 5th challenge, as we have 2 variants of Trash Stratus. So we're going to get 6 battles of the 5th battle out of the way. So we're going to use Trash Stratus. I think we're going to start with Randy Orton. And we're going to put in, I don't think we need Roman Reigns. I haven't actually checked to see who we need. Brock Lesnar, Brie Bella, and yeah. So we're going to throw in, I think that team is fine. So Randy Orton, we're going to give some damage gear to. We're going to give him Vince's microphone. We're also going to give him the Lunatic Straitjacket. Let's see if it's still bugged. Unfortunately, they didn't fix that bug, so I'll probably have to contact Warner Brothers about that. So unfortunately, my Lunatic Straitjacket's still fucked up, which really sucks. And with OBS, obviously, I've got all the stuff, you know, showing in the stream, so people actually see the chat going on, and people are being idiots. Obviously, we're going to remove comments and possibly get rid of them.
Would be able to bring its maddening light to his followers.
But in his
moment of victory,
clogging up
the
chat. Alright, so obviously we still can't use the Lunatic Straitjacket. That is definitely a bug. And I don't think they're ever going to fix that one, so I'm probably going to have to contact Warner Brothers to get that fixed.
Roman Reigns.
Alright, so we're going to go open up the gear, and keep in mind, some people might hate this game. They might prefer Injustice. However, some people do like this game, so there is a little niche audience for everybody. And I have to get the challenges done as quickly as possible, and they put so much gear in the game that, you know, I really like what they do with the gear, honestly. So we're going to do 6 matchups in the 5th battle. We're going to try to do as much as we can in the 2nd battle. Then we're going to farm some challenge credits so we can finish off standard fairly quickly. We're not going to be spending energy, so we're going to be kind of doing this over time. So that's why we got to get the 5th battle all the way. Nightmare will be recorded in its entirety. And who knows, if I level up somebody during SummerSlam, we might even see another Elite 7 character. You never know. I probably will upgrade Batgirl and Zod in Injustice, mostly because I'll have quite a few upgrades for them. So that'll be badass. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face. And Daniel Bryan eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 252 XP. 270 credits. In the 2nd matchup, we have Soldier John Cena, King of Kings Triple H, and Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Cards remain at level 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. I'm too far away from the microphone? Does that mean the sound is too low? Everything's up. Alright. You gotta love the fucking RKO to the face. So Triple H is in. Triple H goes down. Keep in mind this is the only 2nd time I've been streaming on YouTube, so I might have to tweak a few things. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face as Sheamus is eliminated. I figured the sound was fine. Jaden Harris, this is WWE Immortals. For anybody who hasn't seen it before, obviously I have some videos on that. And welcome Joey to the stream. 254 XP, 290 credits. In the 3rd matchup, we have Banshee Knight Page, Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold, and Stone Watcher The Rock. Cards gain 2 levels of 14. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
So Page starting off against Randy Orton. Stone Cold is in. Take a miss there. One for the road block for 259. Stone Cold about to go down pretty quickly. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face as The Rock is eliminated. By the way, for anybody who wants a hoodie with that D logo that's in the image, you can go to vt7designs.com and Vinnie Mac will take care of you. If I had a choice between the Bellas, I'd pick nobody. But honestly, I'd probably pick Paige out of all of them. 310 credits. So we're going to have to swap out our roster for the next couple fights. We're going to put in Bray Wyatt. We'll throw in Daniel Bryan. And we're going to put in gold Trish Stratus. Look how much I actually give a shit about her. So Bray Wyatt's already got damage gear out. We're going to give him the Money in the Bank gear.
Daniel Bryan.
We're going to give Trash Stratus the ticket. The reason I call her Trash Stratus, her moves are easy to block, and she really is kind of middle of the pack everywhere. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Fatigue. We're up against Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Evolved Daniel Bryan, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Cards remain at level 14. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits. So we got a Money in the Bank proc.
And here they go.
Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt going at it. Let the stun locking begin. Daniel Bryan eliminated. Brock Lesnar comes in. Bestial Rage does nothing, pretty much, so Brock Lesnar going to get wiped out. Nikki Bella in, Spinning Jawbreaker connects. We're going to go off the Sister Abigail on Nikki Bella, who has, like, no health, and is eliminated. $6,802 damage for the victory in the fourth play. 258 XP. 330 credits up to 430, so we got a 2-star gear item proc. In the fifth matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, Evolved Randy Orton, and Deadman Undertaker. Cards gain 2 levels to 16. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. So we got our second Money in the Bank proc in a row in 5 fights.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Triple H taking a lot of damage early. Triple H eliminated. Randy Orton comes in. Then this backbreaker is going to connect. It's for about 3,000. Choke slam blocked for 171. And Bray Wyatt's light combo is exactly like Deathstroke. You get 2 hits on the combo ender. So we're going to go with the Sister Abigail again, and the Undertaker is eliminated. What's going on? So, Nerd 90. I'm sure I butchered that. I apologize. Welcome to stream. 6,802 damage for the victory in the fifth play. 260 XP, 350 credits, up to 650, so we got our first 4-star proc. In the sixth matchup, we have Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Angelic Knight Trish Stratus, and Lunar Guardian Brie Bella. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits. I do not have an Xbox One. I have a PS4, and I also have it on PC, iOS, and Android. Xbox is like the illegitimate stepchild. It's somebody I do not support. I am pro PlayStation all the way. As far as iOS and Android goes, it's a lot easier to stream on iOS, but we'll see what happens with the new Galaxy Tab S2. I'm actually waiting for the Note Pro, or the Note Galaxy Tab S, or Pro S, whatever the fuck it's called. That's the one I'm waiting for. I think it's called the Samsung Galaxy Pro S, for the bulky big Samsung tablet they got. I also kind of like the Windows 10 that actually allows you to record your screen. So that's pretty badass too. 262 XP, 370 credits. And Daniel Chang, yes, I am doing live streaming again. I want to see how it works on YouTubing versus Twitch. I think I gained 5 followers over the past couple of days since I did that YouTube stream. So, I mean, I get people all the time who are like, I never knew you streamed. Well, I do put notification at the end of the video. Maybe I need to start doing it at the beginning of the videos too. So we're going to start off with Cyborg Brock
Brock
Lesnar.
Lesnar.
I think we can't use Brie Bella, so we're going to put in
Big
Big Show. We're going to save the Big E team for the next 5 fights. Is it Nikki Bella or is it Brie Bella? It is Brie Bella.
Brock Lesnar.
Cyborg Brock Lesnar will get the Vince's microphone, and we're going to give him the Inner Beast.
Brock Lesnar.
So Giant Big Show will take the Money in the Bank gear.
Big Show.
And Pyromancer Nikki Bella will take the ticket. Now, later on, we might actually do some multiplayer as well, kind of in between, but we're going to do the challenges for now. So in the first matchup of the 4th battle, we have Soldier John Cena, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and Banshee Knight Paige. Cards start off at level 11. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. Death is my dad 1432. I do have Destiny. I actually got the
Let's get rolling.
not the Ghost edition, but I think it was the Guardian edition. The one that was $100. Maybe it was the limited edition. And I am getting the Taken King edition for PS4, so yes, I do have it. So Paige is in. Bring off the Cyborg Sling. Paige eliminated. I still actually need to complete bonus battle 6 and finish off the whole 6th page and then go to the 7th page. I actually need to finish uploading the battles. Like, I have all the way through 37 or 38 recorded, but I didn't have enough characters to do all of it. 232 XP, 260 credits. Although now I do have that Sheamus at Elite 7. Plus, with the way gear is now, you could probably get away with an Enlightened Big Show steamrolling a lot of the fights too. In the second matchup, we have Deadman Undertaker, The Authority Triple H, and Stone Watcher The Rock. Cards gain a level at 12. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. Why is Brock Lesnar's level 1 overpowered? They actually up the damage on it?
Here we go!
I think Triple H as the final boss is fair. Well, we'll do some, wait, why is it called overpowered? That was called Ground and Pound. Did they change the name of it? Yeah, they did. Why is it overpowered now? It doesn't seem overpowered to me. That's only like 1,500 damage. 234 XP. 280 credits. No, I don't have Soldier John Cena promoted. The only silver I have promoted is Sheamus. As far as what Rollins is going to be like, you guys are curious about that. Oh, wow, there's 2 of them? Alright. Whoop-de-doo-dah. So we get Swashbuckler Seth Rollins and Evolved. There is an Evolved Seth Rollins too. That's pretty interesting. Buying in is the health boost, which actually makes sense because instead of selling out, you buy in. That's one of his moves. J&J Security, which is pretty funny that's the attack boost. And the energy boost is called Dangerous Rivals. So we already got those 2 cards. That's going to really piss some people off. What's going on, Will Tucker? Welcome to stream, and Zayden Castellanos. So, alright. We'll probably actually use them in the second matchup because the easier cards. Or we can even do it, yeah, we'll do it in the next few fights. So, where are they? I think they're in the back. Oh, wow, yeah.
Seth
so
Rollins.
That's 10%. That's 1,000 damage and like 950 health. Passive ability is called Cruelty. After using a signature attack, Rollins reduces enemies' adrenaline gain and healing by 100% for 6 seconds. So, Basically, this would negate the Big Show's boost. This would also negate the DX gear on a finisher. So basically, this is a good way to counter Enlightened Big Show, just like with Rogue John Cena, how he cancels it by 50%. So I don't see that being overpowered. I actually don't see that being very good.
Seth Rollins.
So Ruthless, after using a signature attack, Seth Rollins is completely unblockable and deals 25% more damage for 6 seconds. This, on the other hand, is really good. The reason for that is because you can use a level 1 move and then go with a level 2 move, and yeah, you're going to wreck face with that. So his stats are a little bit more off. He's got 1,100 and... is that 50? I think it's like... let's see, hold on. Or no, that's 1,200 damage, which I think is the new high. I think the Ultimate Warrior was 1,150. I don't think anybody has 1,200 damage, and then 750 health. But as we know, health doesn't really matter that much. Damage wins the fights more. Paige has 1,100, Ultimate Warrior 1,150, so yeah. I think this is the first ever card at 1,200. So, very interesting.
Seth Rollins.
Can you actually click on this for the portrait? I guess not.
Seth Rollins.
So the level 2 move is called Boomerang Baton Assault, which is probably a couple of shots. And the finisher move is called Architect's Assault. So this is what we're probably going to be using like Daniel Bryan for. We're probably going to use both Rollinses in Bonus Battle 6. That way we can actually level them up a bit. I'm actually kind of curious if Hulk Hogan's in there. So if we level them up there, we can actually do a little YouTube video on the new Seth Rollins cards and probably get most of our money back. Yep, Seth Rollins is definitely a pirate. We'll actually do some testing around in Bonus Battle 6, so bear with us on that. If we load up Seth Rollins with blocking gear, there's no way we're going to lose him. And you put WrestleMania gear on Daniel Bryan, he buys a couple seconds of time. We're going to go off the Overpower. And Brie Bella should be eliminated. Irish Curse blocked for 144 and Sheamus eliminated. Why is it saying more counters below? Oh, that's nice. N Garcia 1337, they kind of have that with the Macho King Macho Man because his allies, that's another thing we need to look at. Allies and rivals for Dean Ambrose. Because that's very important. Or Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
So Triple H, Kane, Big Show, Sheamus, and Stephanie McMahon are allies. So basically all the Authority members, and I don't know why Sheamus, that's kind of funny. Roman Reigns, The Rock, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and Dean Ambrose are the rivals. Now, who was an ally to Hogan? Was Macho Man on the list?
Macho Man.
John Cena, maybe?
John Cena.
Or can you not play as Hulk Hogan anymore?
Dean
Ambrose
Ambrose.
was. Oh, Batista's a right. And that's another thing, too, with Batista. We'll have to look at his allies and rivals.
Big Show.
Looked like they eliminated Hulk Hogan completely from the whole allies rivals, because I remember he was in a few of them. Ultimate Warrior, I think, had a rivalry with Hulk Hogan. Let's check that one out.
Ultimate Warrior.
Undertaker, Macho Man. Yeah. They completely wiped out Hulk Hogan from the allies and rivals. That's kind of
Triple
funny.
H.
Like, I don't even see him anywhere. But we'll be doing a whole YouTube video on that in the future. So the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Adrenaline Rush going up against Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, Pantheon Big E, and Soldier John Cena. Cards gain a low of 14. Skip the match, it's 5,000 credits. How did I get Seth Rollins? I just bought him. And as far as live streaming, you need something like Elgato Game Capture HD. I'm actually using OBS, which is how you get all that stuff on the top. Like I said, we will be showing off Seth Rollins in Bonus Battle 6 more than likely, and I'll probably do like a lower fight just to kind of show him off better. So Brock Lesnar eliminated. Big E comes in, who is black. And thank you, Natakashi, for the follow on Twitch. Very kind of you. Yes, you can follow me on Twitch, and I'll still get the notifications on YouTube. Somebody got the F5, and Soldier John Cena is eliminated.
Here comes the pain.
Yeah, I saw that they changed it. I wonder why they changed. Maybe there was a lawsuit with the ground and pound. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I guess so. But the funny thing is, they didn't take out his gear. They didn't take out any of it. So I wonder if they took out the Allies' rivals. The only thing that sucks about that is that, you know, I would like to, you know, if I had the card, I'd like to be able to do it. So, in the 5th matchup, we have Banshee Knight Page, Stonewatcher the Rock, and Solar Assassin Nikki Bella. So maybe somebody online will actually have Hulk Hogan, because I don't think they actually took him out of the game. You just can't promote him anymore. But I'm going to laugh if that's actually not true, and like they actually put him in the most wanted pack down the road. Wouldn't that be a blow to WWE?
And here they go.
Because his, you can see the talent card is still in the game, so like they didn't take him out of the game. Like I'm sure they replaced him with Seth Rollins in Bonus Battle 6. We'll just have to see about that, though. You never know. Yes, you can get Rollins on Android. We got the Cyborg Strength and Stonewatcher the Rock eliminated for the victory in the 5th fight. And I really don't know if the messages per minute is right. And thank you, Falco Punch 0304 for the follow on Twitch. Very kind of you. $240 XP, 440 credits. So we're going to go look at Bonus Battle 6 really quick. I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. Do some fights with Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan. Yeah, we're actually further up. We're going to back out. I want to go to the very beginning. Oh, okay. Wow. That's sweet looking. And thank you, Jeff is one for the follow on Twitch as well. Very kind of you. As far as Seth Rollins, you just gotta buy him from the packs. I haven't actually checked on Android, but if you have the patch 1.6 update, then yes, he would be. We're going to put in Daniel Bryan. We're going to put in both Seth Rollins. For the first fight, you can't actually use gear on him.
Daniel Bryan.
You can still benefit from the WrestleMania gear, obviously, because if it takes a few seconds to knock him out, you're still going to gain a little bit of health. So we're going to put on Vince's microphone. We're going to give him the Celtic Pendant for a little bit of basic damage.
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I think it's time to sit on timeout. Fuck spammers. No live chat for 5 minutes. Fucking hate annoying kids like that. So in the first fight, we have Evolved Seth Rollins, the Demon Kane, and Necromancer Undertaker. Keep in mind, Seth Rollins only has 44,000 health, so one Dragon Screw will pretty much take him down.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
This might actually make a really good YouTube video, doing both fights in Bonus Battle 6 just to show off the Brock Lesnar. Aerial Blitz is called the level 1 move for Seth Rollins. Why are his eyes glowing? Is that adrenaline stopper? That's pretty funny. So Kane is in. That's blocked for 12-8, so we're going to get in. Cool, he's getting destroyed. Yeah. Not a good card at level 1, I'll tell you that much right now. Of course, Kane sucked, period, but that's another story in its own. Starting off, the Air Goat and the Undertaker should be eliminated for the victory. Not quite. For the victory in the first fight. Yes, there's a Conqueror Brock Lesnar. 29,460 XP, which will be enough to outfit them with some gear. And that'll also help for actually taking a couple hits. So 2,640, 2,508 damage at level 8, 3,168 damage, 1,980 health. So the power creep is real for swashbuckler Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
So we're going to unlock the Jolly Rogers greeting. Rollins takes his opponent down with the help of his 6-pounder. What the fuck kind of move is that? We're also going to spend 120,000 credits unlocking gear slots. We're going to give this Seth Rollins the payback gear, the champion's helmet, and the big boots. Primarily that way he can block a special move, if need be.
Seth Rollins. So
evolve Seth Rollins' level 2 move is the Boomerang Baton Assault, which you saw mentioned a few minutes ago. We're going to unlock his gear slots as well. So on him, we're going to put on the Money in the Bank gear, the Battleground gear, and the Money in the Bank ticket. Not that it really matters a whole lot, but that way we can get a couple extra credits. So in the second matchup, we have Conqueror Brock Lesnar, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and Angelic Knight Trash Stratus. So in a fight like this, I actually want to have Bray Wyatt just so I can try to get him up to 2 bars. I don't think... Yeah, I wonder... That's right, Batista. I wonder if he's been bonus bet. That's kind of weird. Brock Lesnar with his fucking mohawk.
This one's gonna be brutal.
Armor. Kind of sweet looking though. Can we get him up to 2 bars? No, we can't. Overpowered block for 48.55. Overpowered block for 0 damage. That's a sweet looking sweep there. Kind of fast light attacks. That's pretty cool. Interesting kick. Overpowered block for 0 damage. And the Jolly Rogers breeding. What the hell is that? What the fuck? Out of a cannon. So, what is that cruelty buff? Reduced enemy healing. And reduced enemy healing. I don't know why he gets it twice. So, Daniel Bryan back to full health. We're going to take a look at the level 2 move from the other Seth Rollins. Overpower into a dragon suit. We got to get rid of Brock Lesnar. Almost do so. Tornado suplex block. And the Boomerang Baton Assault is a rapid tap as well. Pretty badass. And the Air Goat will get rid of Trash Stratus. That's blocked for 2288. Blocked for 0 damage. Another Jolly Rogers Green. This is fucking hilarious. I could do this all day long. And Adrenaline Drain from the payback gear. It does have an Adrenaline Drain component special too, so. You got the Air Goat and Brie Bella eliminated for the victory in the second fight. Lex Luthor if he wasn't green. Worst card on WWE Immortals. I think Brie Bella in both bronze and silver are terrible. As far as the worst gold, I'd like to say Lumberjack Big Show, but I think the nod would have to go to Necromancer Undertaker as the worst gold card. Because he really does. I mean, the only thing he has is that Adrenaline Drain on Signature too. Dean Ambrose is one of the better gold cards in the game. Jackson Rogue is above average. Renegade Macho Man's even above average. Yeah. I'd have to say it's a tie between Necromancer, Undertaker, and Trish Stratus for worst gold cards in the game. So now we have Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt, No Daniel Bryan, and Deadman Undertaker. Cards are all level 43. It's called buying the Seth Rollins pack.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Check your store. See, I'm telling you, I could get some fucking money doing that shit. So there's the first life from Bray Wyatt. They're going to go absorb a special. If Daniel Bryan comes in, that could be really bad. We got to get him up to a bar. We'll get Daniel Bryan back in. Dragon Screw into our own Dragon Screw. Who wants to see a level 2 move from Seth? I got the Jolly Rogers greeting. Dragon Screw blocked for 4,022. Now the cruelty stops adrenaline gain for like 6 seconds. Pretty powerful mechanic. That's blocked for about 2,000. That's blocked for 1949. I think now's a good time to actually try to get some health back on Daniel Bryan, but we're going to need it for Bray Wyatt. That does not take out Seth Rollins. There's the dead man on the Undertaker. Bray Wyatt back in. We take a level 2 move, we're done. Trying to get greedy. Senton Slam blocked for 5861. There's his second life. Daniel Bryan back in. Dragon Screw blocked for 0 damage. That's blocked. That wipes out Seth Rollins. So, Dragon Screw into an air goat. Daniel Bryan eliminated. That's a big knockout. Undertaker back in. That's blocked for 1882. And we got the Boomerang Baton Assault. Appeared to be blocked. Apparently it's not. That still did some decent damage. Now we got Bray Wyatt by himself. Suplex Shock blocked for 8,000. And the Dragon Screw gets rid of Bray Wyatt for the victory in the third fight. Well, I don't know. Daniel Bryan's level 2 still does ridiculous damage. 29,580 XP, 4,690 credit. The reason I rank Evolved Daniel Bryan pretty much above most everybody else, except probably Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt, is the fact that he's such a quick attacker. And when it comes to defense, you need that. Although Evolved John Cena is really good if you have the proper gear, because you still need to be able to do damage on defense, and 1 or 2 hits on John Cena with 10x damage and you're in big trouble, especially if you put Extreme Rules Heavyweight Championship and Vince's microphone on him. You're in a world of pain there. So we're going to put in Silver Brock Lesnar. And thank you Xenon Zinhum for the follow on Twitch, very kind of you. I'm going to put in Sheamus. I'm going to put in Silver Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Lesnar.
Actually, we should probably use a gold card.
Brock
We're going to put in Gold Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold, we're going to give the Money in the Bank gear and the Inner Beast.
Stone Cold Steve
Ancient
Austin.
Druid Sheamus has the Money in the Bank gear. And Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar is going to take the Battleground gear, the DX Invasion truck just for annoyance factor, and the Money in the Bank ticket.
Brock Lesnar.
So in the 6th matchup of Battle 4, we have Deadman Undertaker, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Icebound Watcher Stone Cold. Cards gain a level of 16. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits. What's going on, Lath Gamer HD? Welcome to stream. Sinnigan, Humanarian, I probably messed that up and I apologize. Best gear card, in my opinion, is Extreme Rules. Although Vince's microphone can be really powerful too. I still think Extreme Rules pound for pound is the best. Especially if, like, I don't have it fully upgraded, so I can't test out, like, you get 3 bars with Hulk Hogan or anybody else. But I didn't buy the Hulk Hogan pack like an idiot. The Undertaker eliminated. Sheamus is in. Irish Curse blocked for 153. Got the mudhole stop. Sheamus is eliminated. So Stone Cold comes in. Smelling like beer. What's going on, Zhang Duan? Welcome to stream. Well, I think the message is a minute. It's definitely off, but maybe I'm delusional. One for the road blocked. Second one blocked. One for the road blocked. We're just going to go for a bro kick and Stone Cold eliminated. It takes about 20 seconds for it to show the comments. 2,494 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 242 XP. 8,360 credits. Yeah, it's a little bit of a delay, like Archangel Angel 30984 said. It's a little bit of a delay, probably 10-15 seconds. It's the same thing on Twitch. In the 7th matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and Arena Ultimate Warrior. Cards gain a level of 17. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits. Rassi for 40, I'm streaming on YouTube because it's a beta feature.
Let's get it going.
And you can also monetize your streams as well, meaning I can get paid for streaming on YouTube versus Twitch, where I get absolutely nothing. So I'm testing it out to see if it's worth doing, because if I can even get like $5 to $10, you know, streaming a week, that's better than I'd get on Twitch. So. And plus, I think it would raise a little bit of awareness to my channel. Like, hey, HollywoodShono's not dead, you know? He hasn't made a video in 2 days. Well, he's been streaming for 10 hours. You know, that sort of ordeal. And the reason I threw the chat in the stream is because, you know, I don't want people to know what the hell is he talking about, random battling. This way you kind of interact with the broadcast. Got the health gain. Warrior Rage into an into a mudhole stop. Ultimate Warrior should be eliminated. Move Shield is active since it's after 7 at night. Will Tucker, if I could add anyone in the game. I'd like to see Doink the Clown. I think that would be hilarious. Or Goldberg. Now, they need to have Bret Hart. That's a must. Andre the Giant would be cool, but you have to pay royalties for that. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Banshee Knight Page, Stonewatcher The Rock, and Soldier John Cena. Cards gain a level of 18. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits. I still think those two would be pretty cool. Another variant of Rock, another variant of Kane would be awesome.
And here they go.
YouTube is not permanent for streaming. Yeah, I know who you are. Oh, you're Wrestle Lover, okay. I've actually seen you posting on my YouTube a lot, too. So, yeah, I know who you are. Like, you and Skyfall are probably, like, right up there for mods. Because you guys are, like, always in my stream, so I definitely appreciate you trying to get my view count up. Very appreciative of that. So when you talk about biggest fans, I think the ones that regularly hang out in my stream, just like Skyfall and Cheetos did actually say hi to me yesterday in my YouTube live stream. So, again, it's something I'm testing out. Like, it might not be a permanent thing. Like, if I'm only making, like, 35 cents on YouTube, why bother? But, again, it's an experiment I want to try out. Like, on Twitch, I make nothing. If I was a partner, I would make money. Eventually, I could work towards being a partner, but... Yeah, the Stone Cold Stunner and the Rock is covered in beer.
And that's the bottom line.
What's going on, Through Lay? Welcome to stream. I like the gear. Like, the gameplay is quite a bit easier than Injustice. At the same time, this is the game I actually like multiplayer on the most because it's really easy to, you know, combo people after blocks. In the 9th matchup, we have Icebound Watcher, Stone Cold, Deadman, Undertaker, and Solar Assassin Nikki Bella. Cards gain a level at 19. Skip the match with 15,000 credits. Yeah, I saw that. Yes, Cheetos, it goes by Cheetos Carl. So yeah, he does have a YouTube account, so he's actually commented on some of my videos too. Usually, he's like the main guy to like ask questions and try to like pick my brain, so when he's in the chat, it'll go from like 4.5 messages a minute to probably 10 or 11. One for road blocked for 163. And the reason I kind of got those statistics on the bottom is because, you know, people care about that shit, and like Twitch has that too. Like, you'll see how many people are doing it. I don't know how accurate that is because, again, the YouTube streaming is kind of in beta. It's like the early stages. So who knows? I might even get some swag for helping test it out. You never know. Chokeslam blocked for 179. Second chokeslam blocked for 210. Finnegan, I do not know anything about the SummerSlam gear yet, although I'm sure somebody's already data mined it, so I wouldn't be surprised about that. What about the Stone Cold Stunner and Nikki Bella Eliminate? I'm not sure why it's a more comments below sometimes. As far as opening 10 combat packs, the answer to that is no, unless somebody wants to donate me the money for it, which is like 1,200 souls, which is like 150 bucks. So unless somebody's willing to do that, the answer is no. But the Undertaker is eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. They need to add more. Like, Seth Rollins has been needed for the longest time. Like that, they should have had him in. Like, Bray Wyatt should have been in from launch, but Seth Rollins definitely needed to be there. I would like to see some of the NXT guys like Neville, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens. I mean, some of those guys, but, you know, that'd be cool. 248 XP, 420 credits. Like, I think Sheamus is probably one of the best silver cards outside of Stephanie McMahon. Like, Stephanie McMahon, because of her passive, is actually the best silver card in the game, but Sheamus is right up there. In the 10th matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and Pantheon Big E. Cards gain a level of 20. Skip the match, it's 15,000 credits. What's going on, Freddie? Leon, welcome to the stream. No, the reason that combat packs are a definite no is because that's 1,500 souls and that's over 100 bucks. Not saying that I wouldn't get the money back on that, but can't do it. I will probably do a video of the Rollins characters later once I get them to level 20. So that would actually be easy to do if I actually just spent some stamina recharging. But I'm going to try to do it the lazy way and just do regular battles and bonus battle 6. That's like 30,000 XP a fight. So Big E getting wiped like a nigger. Strongman Crush blocked for 339, gets eliminated. Brie Bella is in with that stupid ass moonshot, which he's probably going to use. God, I called that one. Yeah, Sami Zayn's another one, absolutely. Why does it keep saying more comments below? That's just been annoying. We got the Stone Cold Stunner and Brie Bella is eliminated. Daniel Villegas, you better give me a birthday shout out tomorrow, so happy birthday to you. Mine's August 20th. 6,001 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 250 XP, 440 credits. I do have Minecraft. Have I actually played it? No. Would I like to? Absolutely, because it is a pretty popular game, so don't rule it out, but right now, it'll be tough. Alright, so now we're going to put in Brie Bella.
Brie Bella.
We're going to put in Evolved Daniel Bryan. We're going to put in
Bryan.
Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose.
Daniel Bryan.
We're going to give Daniel Bryan the Money in the Bank gear.
Daniel
We're
Bryan.
going to give Back Alley Brawler
Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose the ticket. And look at that, we have Big E's gear, and he is black.
Dean Ambrose.
So in the first matchup, we have Dark Sorceress Paige, Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, and Ancient Druid Sheamus. Cards start off at level 11 bronze. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. Yeah, my birthday is tomorrow. Freddie Leon.
It begins.
If you have somebody like
Who'll come
Sheamus,
out
it
on
really
top?
isn't that bad. The trick to that is WrestleMania gear. And if you have somebody with like over 50% blocking, so they take no damage from blocked attacks, which I can't believe they haven't fixed yet. I would think that would be one of the exploits they fixed, but apparently not. And I still need to redo Rogue John Cena, especially the last battle, because I actually beat expert difficulty with no promotions at all. 192 XP, 240 credits. Whole band of DX would be awesome. Amar Leardem. Like, I'm surprised. Shawn Michaels is actually a really good choice, too. But there's so many people they can throw in. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Like, you could have a Kevin Nash. You could have probably 5 versions of Kevin Nash. You could have the NWO Kevin Nash, which kind of sucks because that would have been perfect with Renegade Hogan. You could have had a Renegade Kevin Nash that looked like NWO. You could have a Booker T who's also black. But Shawn Michaels is probably another guy they need to get on the game because he gave so much to the company from 96 to the better part of 2013, except for like 98 to 2002. The guy was incredible. And he was even like a mainstream guy even in the 90s, like the early 90s. He had some awesome views. Who remembers the ladder match in 94 against Razor Ramon? Awesome shit. 194 XP, 260 credits. See, that's not really that bad, Freddie Leon. Again, like, a lot of it depends on gear. You can do it with one Elite 7 level 50 silver if you have the gear. So, like with Sheamus, you put on Vince's microphone, Celtic pendant, and you'd probably put on something else for damage, like the Inner Beast. But you'd probably put WrestleMania gear on in later fights. You'd load up somebody with blocking gear, and you could also throw Stephanie McMahon in there for extra damage. So basically, Stephanie comes in first. You put the blocking gear on her. Actually, you probably don't even need blocking gear. And yeah, that's usually how I end up doing the third battle. In the third matchup, we have the Demon King, Viper Randy Orton, and Ice Witch Brie Bella. Cards gain a level of 13. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. What's going on, Dakota Coltess, also known as Decog? Welcome to the stream. So we got a Money in the Bank, Brock, in the second battle, third fight.
Let's get it going.
Kane eliminated. Now, as far as the Macho King Macho Man challenges go, I already have Standard and Expert on YouTube, which is why I'm going to do the full Nightmare difficulty. 196 XP, 280 credits, up to 380. Yes, I did Grand 2 for ENT. I actually also bought the Seth Rollins pack. So I'll show them off for a little bit once they get up to 9 stamina. They're at 3 right now, so probably another hour. So there's
Seth
Evolved Seth
Rollins.
Rollins. He's the first card in the game at 1200 base damage, only 750 health. So a little soft in the health department, which actually might make him easy to knock out. Like, he'd be a shitty card on defense. On offense, he's probably awesome. In the 4th matchup, we have Challenge Poison Cloud going up against Dark Sorceress Paige, Giant Big Show, and Pyromancer Nikki Bella. Cards gain a level of 14. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. What's going on, Clutch Player 19 and PP Joker? Welcome, guys, to stream. I wonder if you can still get Hogan's gear in.
This'll be one for the ages.
Like, you don't have to use it on Hulk Hogan to use the gear. I wonder if they just kept it. You know, it would make sense to like keep him in the game files, because what if he clears his lawsuits and shit? Like, they didn't remove him from the game completely. I'm sure they took him out of all battles. I'm like, you're probably going to see 1 or 2 in multiplayer still, but probably not too likely. 198 XP, 400 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have the Demon Kane, Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan, and White Witch Trish Stratus. Cards gain a level of 15. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. What is it? I think it's the Evolve. One of them has 1,200 damage, 750 health. The other one has like 1,000 damage and something. I'll have to look at the beginning of the video to kind of highlight it. And Trish Stratus eliminated for the victory in the 5th fight. Daniel Villegas, Injustice is probably the most polished game. I mean, that's going to hold a place in my heart because I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for Injustice. But I like Immortals gear the best. Mortal Kombat X definitely has a lot of potential, and it seems to be really popular. So all 3 games have, you know, shining moments. Like, people still watch Injustice like crazy. In the 6th matchup, we have Ice Witch Brie Bella, Strongman Biggie, and Ancient Druid Sheamus. Cards gain a level of 16. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. I actually started YouTube on February 2013.
And here they go.
Who's that? Freddie Lynn, are you talking about RVD or are you talking about Hulk Hogan? I mean, it could be a way to protect the WWE until the Gawker trial was done. Like, if Hogan wins the lawsuit, I mean, that could go a long way. I think it's like the Jared incident from Subway. I can understand, like, Subway dealing away with all that shit. Dealt with child porn. This is calling somebody a nigger in anger. And he could have been drunk. He could have been fucked up on drugs. I don't know. I mean, look at some of Hulk Hogan's friends. Like, he was really good friends with Dennis Rodman, Shaquille O'Neal. Even Booker T called him my nigga. So, fucking A, dude. I think Vince just wanted a reason to, you know, get pissed off at him. I really do. I mean, look at the Pete Rose shit. That's another shitty example. Because he went gambling, because of his fucking feats in MLB, they ban him from the Hall of Fame, from anything MLB. Come on. You can't do that to somebody that got your company the way it was. Granted, Hulk Hogan could have brought the company to its knees with that NWO stuff, so it's not like Hogan was a savior to WWF. Like, a guy like Sting for WCW, that guy's a hero because he never left WCW. So a guy like Sting, very reputable. Now, a guy like Hogan probably did more damage to WWE than he did help, because if he was such a hero, why did he go to WCW in '94? And that goes to show that Vince McMahon holds grudges. 204 XP, 460 credits. And as far as what actually inspired me to start YouTube, I found out that you could actually make money making videos, so I kind of got curious. Like, I've been passionate about video games for over 20 years. So the reason I started making the YouTube videos is because, number one, I like being able to help people. I love being able to get paid to help people. And if they had this shit when I was a teenager, my
come out on top.
unbelievable. It'd be so amazing. Like, if I was knowledgeable about this stuff 3-4 years ago, you could see me with 500,000 to 600,000 followers on Twitch easily. But for me to do 40,000 subscribers in a market that's not like filled with like, Injustice was a popular game. It's still a popular game. Is it in the same caliber as Hearthstone, Dota, League of Legends? Hell no. So to have this kind of impact on that is pretty impressive. 206 XP, 380 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan, Ancient Druid Sheamus, and Pyromancer Nikki Bella. Cards gain a level of 19, and the right card gains a promotion to Legendary 1. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Let's get rolling.
So, Daniel Bryan about to go down. Sheamus comes in, about to suffer the same fate. And Nikki Bella about to go down for the victory in the 9th fight. Current superstar. I don't know, I've always been an Undertaker fan. It's kind of curious to see what he's going to do. Like, I like it when he kicks Brock in the nuts. I think that's hilarious. 208 XP, 400 credits. I used to love Shawn Michaels and some of the crazy shit he did too, though. So between those two, it's kind of hard to pick one. In the 10th matchup, we have Strongman Big E, Giant Big Show, and Centurion Roman Reigns. Cards gain a level of 20. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And just like in Injustice Gods Among Us, when it comes to WWE Immortals and Mortal Kombat, and even games like Hearthstone, they add new cards, like you got a 7/8 War Golem with a helmet. You got the 4-mana 5/4 taunt creature. Games change and evolve, and certain cards that were really good are kind of relegated to the mid-game. Like, for example, Regime Superman. Yes, he's a really powerful card. He's got almost the same stats as Red Sun, no synergy. So he's kind of in that average, above average category. Whereas a guy like Martian Manhunter is always going to be useful because of his no bar power drain. That's really powerful. Somebody like Red Sun Deathstroke is always going to be good, and the Gauntlets of Azrael actually make hit so much better because he has ways to heal people.
Watch out. This
What's going
one's
on,
gonna
Jesse
be brutal.
Atlas? Welcome to stream. And check your storage. If you don't have like 2 to 3 gigs free, that could be an issue too. But keep in mind, it is a long download. If you're trying to do it while you're doing a bunch of other stuff, it's probably going to go slow. Also, check to make sure your Wi-Fi is on, because that's probably going to bog it down. And also, the file is about 1 gigabyte. So you need some room for sure. 212 XP, 440 credits. And we're going to have to put in the other Bella for one fight. So we're going to put in Evolve John Cena. We're going to put in Lunar Guardian Brie Bella.
Brie Bella.
That's the one Yes Moving Daniel Bryan.
Daniel
so Evolve
Bryan.
John Cena. We'll give him Vince's microphone, Money in the Bank gear.
John Cena. Daniel
and we'll
Bryan.
give Yes Movement Daniel Bryan the ticket, just because we can.
Daniel Bryan.
So in the 12th matchup of the second battle, we have Challenge Adrenaline Rush going up against Pyromancer Nikki Bella, Ancient Druid Sheamus, and Viper Randy Orton. Cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. What's going on, Gemma Simmons? Welcome to stream.
Here we go!
Favorite character in Injustice, definitely Red Sun Superman. As far as Immortals go, I'm kind of impartial to no Daniel Bryan, even though Dean Ambrose probably is actually the best card. I'm actually curious to see how if you can stun the Ultimate Warrior and Bray Wyatt with Dean Ambrose. I'm kind of curious about that. 214 XP, 460 credits. And thank you for that Brain is Awesome Tune 4. Appreciate your kind words. And what's going on, Dan Smith? So we completed the second battle of the Macho King Macho Man challenge on standard difficulty out of order. I'm going to check Brock Lesnar. Cyborg Brock Lesnar is ready to go.
Lesnar.
I'm going to put in Pyromancer Nikki Bella. And we're going to put in Deadman Undertaker.
Undertaker. Brock Lesnar.
We're going to give Vince's microphone the inner beast.
Brock Lesnar.
Pyromancer Nikki Bella will take the money in the bank here.
Nikki Bella.
Sheik Ahmed Habibi, that's funny. Why do they keep saying more comments below? Is there a way to stop that? Yes, it does. It does make his pass abilities unblockable.
Undertaker.
But the best way you can test that out is like get to 3 bars, but you really want to do that. It does make everything unblockable. I think we'll test that out at 2 bars. We'll actually do that in the next set of battles in Bonus Battle 6. So in the 11th matchup of the 4th battle, we have Arena Ultimate Warrior, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Cards gain a level of 21. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. Yeah, Brie Bella is definitely weak. Her only saving grace is the silver version does make a really good blocker because of the Moon Shield and the level 2 passive, or the level 2 ability, an enticing dance. So just like Lumberjack Big Show is like one of the best blockers in the game, even though Enlightened Big Show does quite a bit. And that's another card we have to test too. Warrior Rage blocked for 251. Ultimate Warrior eliminated. Sheamus comes in. What's going on, Jaden Harris? Welcome back to stream. Are you the Jaden that's in Twitch, by the way? I'm kind of curious because we have a Jaden in Twitch as well. I'm just kind of curious. Starting off the F5, and Brock Lesnar is eliminated. And I didn't finish my statement there. As far as Mortal Kombat X goes, I've always been a Scorpion fan. But I actually like Grandmaster Sub-Zero. That's a pretty fun card because it's got that level 1 stun, that Ice Clone does a shitload of damage, and it can heal him as well. 252 XP, 560 credits, up from 460. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Shuffle, going up against Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Deadman Undertaker, and Soldier John Cena. Cards gain a level of 22, and the left card has a promotion at Legendary 1. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. I'm actually a fan of PlayStation as well. Okay, not the same Jaden. Anyways, welcome to my stream, Jaden Harris. Yeah, I've been a PlayStation fan for a while. Like, I've tried the Xbox. I really didn't like the interface, and I always had internet problems when I used the Xbox. Like, I had none with the PlayStation. I don't like the controller. Another thing I can't stand about Xbox. I hate the controller. Like, I would rather use the NVIDIA Shield controller than that any day of the week. But I still think PlayStation has the best controller. So Nikki Bella and John Cena come in. Cena plus blocked for 285. Look at them titties on Nikki Bella. You know they're fake as hell. Undertaker is in. Cena plus blocked for 261. Everybody's at 2 bars. Cineplex blocked for 309. John Cena eliminated. We're going to go off the... Nothing. We got the Tombstone Pile Driver, and the Undertaker eliminates himself. With Silver Page, I actually like using the WrestleMania gear in there. Why does the chat do that? Yeah, I don't like it with fighting games either. We're going to go off the F5 and Nikki Bella eliminated. I own Minecraft, but I haven't really played it. But yeah, I agree with the Xbox controller. Like,
Get ready
I really like
for
the idea
F5.
that Windows has with trying to stream games on the Xbox One with a Windows 10 device. I think that's really good, considering that you can actually record the gameplay off your computer as well. Like, I've updated the Windows 10 on the Surface Pro 3, and it's not bad. I'm waiting to do it on my main computers because Windows 8 is polished. I don't think Windows 10 is, but it's not bad. 254 XP, 480 credits. So the Macho King Macho Man Challenge Battle 4 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive the Demon Cane, which is a wasted promotion, Swinging Neckbreaker, which is Evolved Randy Orton's level 2 move, and Venomous Backbreaker, which is Randy Orton's level 1 move. So I think we have a little ways to go on the Trash Stratus cards. How did I get my cards to a high level? I actually did a lot of multiplayer. I think that's very important for getting your cards up. We're going to do some fights. Oh, what the hell? Yes, I don't even see any new cards there. We're going to do some fights in Bonus Battle 4. You know, 5 isn't that bad to do either. We're going to put in Enlightened Big Show.
Big Show.
I'll put in Lunar Guardian Brie Bella anyways.
Bella.
And we're going to put in... I'll put in Evolve Page.
Page.
We're going to give Evolve
Page.
Page some damage here. We're going to give her Vince's microphone. We're going to give her the Inner Beast, and we're going to give her the Tactical Vest.
Page. Big
So the
Show.
Enlightened Big Show, we're going to give him the Money in the Bank gear. Give him the Extreme Rules gear, and we're going to give him the Tribal Warfare. And Brie
Big
Bella
Show.
can hold the ticket
Brie
because
Bella.
she's garbage.
Brie Bella.
So we have Banshee Night Page, White Witch Trash Stratus, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Reese is online this week. Fuck, I can't stand this. More comments below shit. How did I disable
And
it?
here they go.
What's going on, Fly Mars King? Welcome to stream. Where? Oh, bonus battle 7. Cool. Okay. I wonder if he's any earlier battles. Yeah, that's what I usually do too, Gemma Simmons. But some of the later fights are kind of fun too. The Big Show no soul though. So Trash Stratus is in. Well, they didn't slow down his healing on it. Still fast as hell. Trish Stratus eliminated. Overpower does connect on the Big Show. I had to choose between the two of them. I definitely picked Bret Hart. Man, I kind of feel bad for the guy. Goldberg fucked up his whole career. Brock Lesnar eliminated, and Dark Throne is a health game. I'm going to go off the Page Turner, and Page eliminates herself. That's alright, Joey Reinhardt. No problem at all. Real life before watching HollywoodShono play video games. No problem with that. 1,364 XP, 1,450 credits. In the second fight, we have Stonewatcher The Rock, Giant Big Show, and the Authority Triple H. Cards remain at level 28. And thank you very much for that, Fly Mars King. Appreciate that. I try to do informative mobile gameplays. I mean, I'm probably not the best out there, but I definitely try to keep people entertained. I don't hear a fence getting dragged. So the Barbarian King is at 2 bars. Facebuster blocked for 328. There's a block breaker on Triple H. The fat ass comes in, Cobra Putt slam as he slugs that fat around. Cooler than NFL. I agree with that, although I am a Packers fan. I don't know how much you like me after that one. Facebuster blocked for 279. Sorting off the KO punch, and Stonewatcher The Rock is eliminated for not giving me an autograph.
I'm gonna give you the KO punch.
I still think Superman would find a way to beat Shazam, in my opinion. $1,368 XP, 1,380 credits. In the third matchup, we have Hound of Justice Roman Reigns, Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, and Deadman Undertaker. Red card gains a level of 29.
Let's get rolling.
Like worst nightmare, I thought he got sliced up by something. Nice. I guess I just won brownie points with Gemma Simmons for being a Packers fan. I really loved Brett Favre back in the day too. I think that's what got me to be a Packers fan. Plus, I don't know, I really like the play style. Like, I love the whole pass the fuck out of the ball and make some miracles happen. I think that's one of, I mean, rushing is fun too, but it's all about the passing. Just like in hockey, I'm all about the goals. Like I used to actually like Patrick Rodgers because he was good at what he did. I know that regular fans hated his guts, but as a player, I really liked him. And even though he was a Canadian, then a Colorado Avalanche, I still had a lot of respect for the guy. Pick up the KO punch, and Roman Reigns should be eliminated. Wrestling Lover, as far as that goes, I had a problem, not with the charging part, but I couldn't actually use Elgato on my iPad Air, so I actually had to upgrade to the iPad Air too. Luckily, they brought the price down like $100 because they took out one of the storage options, because who buys 32 gigs, really? But they should have took out 16 in my opinion. I guess they figured 16 is good if you're not using it for anything but like the basic apps. And who actually does that shit? Take off the page turner and get rid of the goat face. No, I didn't, but if you want to post a link, I'll definitely copy it. I don't think we'll see Alberto Del Rio in Immortals. The reason for that is because his ass got canned. 1,372 XP, 1,410 credits. Now, the one that I'm kind of bummed about not seeing is Rey Mysterio, but I guess murderers don't get put in video games. Alright, so now we're going to put in... We're going to get some Triple H action, though.
Triple H.
We'll put in The Rock.
The Rock.
Don't want to use all silver cards. We need them for the challenges too. We'll put in Gold Undertaker.
Undertaker. Triple H.
Triple H will take the Money in the Bank gear.
Triple H.
The Rock or The Rock will take the ticket. And I don't even care about the Undertaker, he's just there.
The Rock.
So in the fourth matchup, we have Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Lunatic Freak Dean Ambrose, and Strongman Big E. No, I did not buy the Bray Wyatt pack, so I don't have Voodoo Bray Wyatt, and I really wish I would have bought Hulk Hogan.
Watch out. This one's going to be brutal.
That really sucks. But they didn't actually take him completely out of the game, even though he's probably not in any battles. Like, if you own him, you keep him, basically. If I would have known that before he called people niggers, I would have bought it myself. Fury SmackDown blocked for 961. Fury SmackDown into a burning blast. I think the cloak could... Well, I don't know. If he starts with 2 bars, Vince's microphone might actually be better. Because you start with 2 bars, you have the adrenaline drain. I think Vince's microphone wins. Granted, it's a chance to drain 1 bar of adrenaline, but it goes off enough, you're going to notice it. The basic damage is also a lot higher than the Ibis stick at... I think it's 60% base versus 30. That's a big deal. Like, Vince's microphone doesn't give crit, but it's the highest basic damage gear in the game. Spinning Jawbreaker block. Putting off the Sledgehammer pedigree and Nikki Bella eliminate. They're actually repeating 3 challenges right now as far as Injustice. So, who's first? I have no idea. Well, I want to let you post a link. Yeah, those are the 3 new challenges. It says remove any... Oh, that's weird. What? Okay, helps I put my charger in. That sucks. 13,760 XP as Skull King Triple H hits level 32. 1,440 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold, Centurion Roman Reigns, and Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Well, we got 14 people watching on YouTube. That's pretty cool. So we got another Money in the Bank, Brock.
Here we go!
Yes, I did download 2.6 or 1.6. And I did buy the Seth Rollins pack. What's the road block for $6.98? What's the road block for $5.11? Stone Cold healing quite a bit. Put out the Sledgehammer pedigree and try to get rid of him. Worst goal would have to be either Trish Stratus or The Undertaker. The reason Stone Cold doesn't fit the worst card is because it actually buffs his damage, and he's still got the most health at 1250, so makes a really good tank card. This Stone Cold will not die. What the hell? The Stone Cold eliminated. Roman Reigns comes in right off the face bust, which is blocked. Undertaker at 2 bars. Well, I think we want to get rid of Sheamus, not Roman Reigns. Here's the rigorous training. I wonder if they fixed the speed problem that Roman Reigns had when you use Braun Sheamus. The 10% speed actually slows him down. Get off the tombstone pile driver on Sheamus. That's an interesting team. And yeah, you got to chill like a boss for sure. 13,800 XP, 1,770 credits. In the 6th fight, we have Ice Witch Brie Bella, Banshee Knight Page, and Evolve John Cena. And to give you an idea of what I actually farm to get all my credits on Immortals, yes, I could probably farm a little bit higher, like Bonus Battle 5, but 4 is probably the most efficient farming for me. Oh, you should see Dean Ambrose. Like, when Stephanie's there, he does some ridiculous damage. I think I'll show that off next, as a matter of fact. The Hurricane Rana, Brie Bella eliminated. John Cena charges in. Cenaplex blocked for 605. Coming off the Sledgehammer pedigree, and hopefully John Cena is eliminated.
I am the game.
Yeah, that's how I do it too. That's blocked. That could be really bad. Let's block again. That sucks. With John Cena eliminated, Banshee Rage is going to connect. Page takes a face buster. Rock at 2.5 bars. Banshee Rage blocked for 335. Running off the rock bottom. And Banshee Knight Page is eliminated. Kevin is Liz. Yes, I do have the update.
Two asses.
13,840 XP, 1,800 credits. Have to swap our roster again. We're going to put in Gold Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose.
Why do I have 4 cards for him? Oh yeah, because I think I bought the Dean Ambrose pack. That's right. I'm going to put in Silver Stephanie. Actually, going to put her in
Stephanie McMahon.
And I think we'll put in Big E, who is black.
Big E. Stephanie McMahon.
We're going to give Stephanie the payback here.
Stephanie McMahon. Big E.
Pantheon Big E. I think we're going to give him the rest, or not the Extreme Rules, the WrestleMania gear on him.
Big E. Dean
Ambrose. I still love how Dean Ambrose has it equipped, but the Undertaker actually has it equipped. That's fucked up.
Dean Ambrose.
I'm going to go like this. In the 7th matchup, we have Cyborg Brock Lesnar, Pantheon Big E, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Yeah, you might need a new charger. The best damage card is now Swashbuckler Seth Rollins at 1,200 base. So he's the highest damage card now. I still think Dean Ambrose is really solid. Bray Wyatt can do some damage too. Is that going to kill her? Nope. Perfect. I really don't want to knock Brock Lesnar out. I want to do some testing. That adrenaline drain's pretty good. I still think they upgraded the graphics a little bit, but that's me. Overpower block for 787. So there's Big E. I want to get rid of the silver unders. What I want to try to do is get off 3 of those things. Overpower block for 425. Another overpower block for 399. We're gonna take. Oh shit, that cyborg thing. Shit. Whoops. That was a mistake. Yes, Heavy Weapons Jack is the next, and no, the update did not make my game laggy. I have an iPad Air too.
Right.
Well, we got the big ending and Brock Lesnar eliminated. So I thought he used the level 1 moves because they changed the name of the move. I kept thinking
It's
ground
time
and pound,
for
so I kind of
the
threw me
big
off. 13,880 XP, 1,530 credits. What's going on, Marcus Stretz? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so in the 8th matchup, we have Dark Sorcerer's Page, Hound of Justice, Roman Reigns, and Solar Assassin, Nikki Bella. We're going to try not to get fucked up this time.
Let's get it going.
50 F. Wow, yeah. $26 FPS. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Yeah, you aren't kidding, the lag is real. That's bullshit. Didn't even do that much damage to Stephanie. Well, Evolution really, well, yeah. Taking too long to get to the damage removed. Then we still got to get Dean Ambrose down in health. A little bit more. There we go. There's Roman Reigns. And Punch Fair will take that. I think we're going to do this. We're going to do the 3 strongman suckers. I think they did some damage on them. Yeah. There's a time that really isn't effective. There's a lunatic raid, so we're going to go up the 30 beats and Nikki Bella eliminated. Wow, actually started right, nice. $33,660 damage for the victory in the 8th fight. That's without Big E's damage buff. 13,920 XP, 2,600 credits. Alright, so in the first matchup, we have Banshee Night Page, White Witch Trash Stratus, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Damn, 4 gigs and you can't update it? That's weird. I know the system usually needs a certain amount to run decently. Like, I had that problem on my PS4. It said I couldn't download the Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta, even though it said I had 90 gigs free. I'm like, what the fuck? And I deleted Drive Club, and it said it was a 15 gigabyte download. So what the hell? I mean, do you have to have a certain amount on the PS4? Keep in mind that's a 2 terabyte hard drive. Like with a PC, you don't need it because the system files are built into it. I don't think it is on the PS4, but maybe I'm wrong. And thank you very much for that, Queen Farouk. Appreciate you. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Trish Stratus eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 13,640 XP as the Authority Stephanie McMahon hits level 31. 1,650 credits. I'll put in Dashing Rogue John
Cena.
We have Nikki Bella and
Nikki
Bella.
Bella.
Actually,
Paige.
no, I don't think we Paige. They do need to keep some silver cards. Roman Reigns is fine.
Roman Reigns. John Cena.
Give him the money in the. Actually, no, we're going to give him Extreme Rules gear. And we're going to give him the Tribal Warfare.
John
and you see, I have a lot of gear I still need to do on the
Nikki Bella.
Immortals. But I'll get to it.
Nikki Bella. Roman Reigns.
I have a bunch of gear slots unlocked. Like, there's a ton of work I can do on all 3 games.
Roman Reigns.
On the second fight, we have Stonewatcher The Rock, Giant Big Show, and the Authority Triple H. I'm going to have a golden...
Let's get rolling.
Actually, I had the choice to pick gold. I really didn't like it because the bezel was white. Like, if they did like Samsung and made the front white gold, like if they made it gold like this phone, you know, I could see them doing that, but like, I had the choice to get the gold iPad with the iPad Air 2, and I chose not to. That move was sweet. I love that he incorporates the SPF in that. Uppercut slam blocked for 223. So the wound effect now doing 40 damage. Triple H wiped out. As the wounded carries over. Big Show eliminated for the victory in the second fight. Yeah, we've already got 2 Brock Lesnar's. I mean, why are they doing that to Kane and The Rock and even Sheamus? Like, they don't even have a gold Sheamus either. But they don't have gold Bellas either. I guess maybe they feel that certain cards suck more than others. 13,680 XP, 1,680 credits. Fly Mars King. Start off at bonus battle 5, bonus battle 18. While you're recharging stamina, watch some of those new videos from Tapjoy. Get some credits that way too. In the third fight, we have Hound of Justice Roman Reigns, Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, and Deadman Undertaker.
And here they go.